The winner will go forward in the bracket and have a shot at the Sweden Major. But for now, they have to get past each other. Villa is a rematch of earlier in the upper bracket where Direwolves beat DAMWON 8-7. Let's see whether they can repeat the feat and put APAC South on top.
Now, apparently you have some noodles to smash down, Dev, so I will be more than glad to take the ban phase. I just smashed down some lamb and potato salad in about 3 minutes. So I'm probably going to be battling indigestion throughout this matchup, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. Thatcher, Ying off the board, DAMWON Kia with a bit of an interesting ban there, taking the Ying out. Those Candelas can cause a lot of disruption and a lot of destruction can follow. That means, of course, as they are starting on the attack, they'll get the first of the defensive bans as well. Mirror taken down, not too unexpected. A lot of the objectives here on Villa do facilitate creative mirror play and has been pretty well stratted out. Direwolves, pardon me, will now have the ability to have the final defensive ban. Historically, I don't know exactly what they do like to ban here on Villa, so we'll have to wait and see what they do out. And it's the Wamai. So a slight change up in the bans compared to the last time these two played. Just to reiterate, they did play each other in the upper bracket in the B01. It was a Flores, Wamai, Jackal, and Mirror combination on that occasion.
So the Ying is banned instead of the Jackal, and we got that Thatcher creeping in instead of the Flores. Interesting. So I wonder whether we will see a bunch of the Jackal and the Flores come through. Not for DAMWON at least, not teased out in the opening pick phase. I mean, look, realistically, who do we favor here? Like, what are you thinking?
Like I said, I don't know. I'm just gonna be the fence
sitter. From you, mate. Sweet.
My head is telling me DAMWON Kia will win this, and for some reason I think they'll win quite convincingly and tidy up the mistakes they made in the last matchup. But my heart is leaning towards Direwolves just for the APAC South storyline, I guess. So for me, I'm just going to have to side with Xenox on this one, as much as I hate to say it. DAMWON Kia for the win.
Yeah, well, we'll see whether that comes to fruition as they get to work on their first attack. Direwolves kitchen dining for their first defense. We got that Mozzie in. Is Shadow running the... I think Shadow must be running the Roni. Like, surely, come on. Got the pest out at the moment. I want to see the Roni 1.5. I feel like still going to be very present on Mozzie players because of that 1.5 times scope, even with just the 16 bullets. And there you go, still is.
5 seconds to go.
Big brain analysis there.
Thanks, mate. It's called between noodle analysis. I don't want to go back and eat my noodles, to be honest.
Well, one thing as well we can talk about is Pika on the Malusi. Now, Malusi recently got a Nitro Cell taken away in exchange for bulletproof camera, and there's a lot of talk in the pro community that was going to bolster her pick rate a little bit because that bulletproof camera can gain information, and it's another piece of bulletproof utility that needs to be cleared, but Pika instead electing to run the impact.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the Nitro is just too good, especially on a site like this, right? Like, we're running 3 Nitros. If Pika was still on the old patch, then this would be a 4 Nitro setup for Direwolves. So much potential for the vertical C4s when DAMWON eventually go to pushing Master.
You're really not going to talk much, are you? You really want to eat your noodles.
I really do, but you know,
what flavor are they?
I don't know. It's like I don't read Japanese, but it's like all Japanese text on the side. You know, it's legit when like it's none of that like, you know, Western brands. No, I'm all about the legit experience.
Loaded inside the balcony. Harris detonated, and talk about detonated. The Nitro Cell will down him. Now, of course, no point notifications. That's now a global thing, not even just limited to competitive play. So, unfortunately for Direwolves, they won't necessarily have hard confirmation that Coded has now been revived to 20 HP. Nonetheless, though, could be useful in the late round as a single bullet will now take him out.
Promise I'm not eating noodles, I promise. Good util clear here from Rin. Upstairs. And that Banshee is no longer present. You can see where DAMWON are looking to go here. This is a pretty basic laundry into dining execute. We also have this presence upstairs from Katsung. as well as Rin supporting. And they're just slowly but steadily setting this one up, aren't they?
Pretty good control here from Katsung. 10 members alive inside of the final minute. Coded. Oh, despite being so low on HP, still finds Shadow. Line of sight in towards Dining as well, so as they cross, they need to be careful. Up above, Katsung will find DAMWON Key's second for the round.
Time's ticking, but you can see that DAMWON aren't too concerned yet. They're happy to keep holding on, waiting to find another pick before executing, and Souffle finally enters the scoreboard for Direwolves. Now with just 20 seconds to go, this is getting dangerous. That said, a strong entry from DAMWON's going to make this oh so difficult for ED. He is the first line of defense, but they know just where he is. Pika's found Rin. 2v3, very possible. That diffuser is down on the ground, not planted as of yet, but Yas! He just goes straight onto site and cleans up the final two players.
Sharp flick there to close things out, and I genuinely did think there was a real opportunity for Direwolves to still bring that one back. Even if Yas at that point didn't hit that shot, who knows what could have been done there by ED. Nonetheless though, DAMWON Key for the most part late round have looked really efficient. They'll kick things off nicely here on Villa. Dev,
I'm not
please,
eating. What?
please mute your mic when you're eating.
I'm not eating. What do you mean?
I just heard you slurp.
I think that was one of our co-casters who turned on their microphone and tried to troll you.
Maybe, it could have been, I don't know.
Locate and defuse bombs.
I legit haven't touched my noodles since the map started, believe it or not. I've been dedicated to the cause on the match tracker.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm too lazy to do that, unfortunately, so
I know.
God bless you.
These things.
Yeah. AVG though, for round number 2. I was going to say map number 2, but this is the third map. Just tuning in, one apiece, of course, in this best of 3. The winner will go on, take on, Elevate. The winner of that goes to Sweden. So, a lot on the line here for both of these teams. DAMWON Key off to a good start. In all honesty, this series probably should be over though. DAMWON Key had the favoured start in the final round on Chalet. That second map, but couldn't quite close it out. So they're looking to bounce back.
They have the attacking side now here on Villa. While we've seen some strong attacks on Chalet, you wouldn't necessarily expect the trend to continue here. That said, a good opening round does speak wonders about a team's form on a map. DAMWON are certainly not slowing down. It would have been a bit of a kick in the gut losing Chalet like that. But it looks like they're not too phased. So start working on this roam clear. We're over on AVG for this bomb site, and wow, that was some timing. That's right around the corner from Shadow, who's now making his escape. As the logic bomb detonates, the call, oh my god, the timing again! Finally, Shadow is cut down. But elsewhere, Direwolves find a pick of their own.
Yeah, nice little trade to kick things off. 4 versus 4 now.
Bomb located by attackers.
Key up, taking control of the northern side across here. Astro clear. Trophy clear. But I think there will be a contest at 90. Graham will come ahead. Oh, read time once more. Oh, try to change weapons. The lifeline in and out. Swings left, swings back, but neither player really doing a whole lot here. An awkward skirmish to kick things off.
No, but the drone goes forth and Rin is ready. Now going to destroy this Vulcan deployable shield. It is a Vulcan shield, there you go.
Drone ready.
And replace this camera at 90 for his teammates to watch. Really good progress here. And should this second deployable shield, yep, now taken down, I mean, you got to say, DAMWON are looking very set here.
I thought you were going to say something else there, Dev, with SE at the start of the word, and I would have agreed with that as well. For sure, though, a good start. Direwolves on the back foot once more. DAMWON Key looking really proficient in these attacks. Pika at Vault Door will need to swing and find this kill onto the diffuser if they're going to be any chance of winning this one out.
Surely we got to see some aggression here from Direwolves, but DAMWON is not having any of it. They're playing so patiently, waiting for that aggression in the pre-execute. DAMWON know exactly what they need to do, but they're happy to wait, and now they do go in. Coded can get the injure and the finish off. Fantastic showing, but he's flushed straight into ED, and that was the diffuser. ED could have made this round so winnable for Direwolves. Now it's all on Katsung and Souffle on the other side. This is going to have to be a stick from Katsung, and Souffle is so ready to deny. What a round!
Well played there. Great denial. A bulletproof camera though, you can see it in the background, still up in study. That probably should have been taken down, shot on the side. Nonetheless though, well played by Direwolves. They weren't in the best of positions. Again, it was a good start for DAMWON Kia. They got map control, they cleared out a couple of players in towards site, and the rest of the team had the pressure on them. But they produced a good result, and in doing so, the scoreline is now even.
I did eat my noodles during that break.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Dinner time, it really is. 7:25.
I was literally starving after that last game.
Yeah.
I could feel it impeding on my ability to think and talk, which are probably the two most important things in casting.
Yeah, no, I definitely find the same. Thinking and talking. My two main activities while casting.
Yeah.
Other than match tracking. Is it a verb now, apparently?
Well, I'm feeling pretty revitalized, and hopefully for both of these teams they are as well.
10 seconds left.
Still a big effort ahead. Whichever team
5 seconds left.
manages to not only win out this map, but then go on to play another.
Attackers'
Best of
objective
three.
is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
In terms of this round though,
True. Well, here we are complaining about not having dinner, and these teams are going to play 3 maps here and potentially another 3 maps against Elevate.
nah.
But at least if they win, then they go to Sweden.
Wait, are you not going Sweden?
Well, you know, no comment at this stage, but, you know, I can't win casting, unfortunately.
True. You also can't lose, that's the good thing.
That's true. Oh, hello. Oh, Coded. Shadow is lucky to be alive. The fact that he managed to slip through the fingers, slip through the cracks. Something that he'll be very, very thankful for.
Able to rotate over towards Stat. And one Kia. It appears as if they're looking to mount this attack bedroom. Get in that side of the map, hold the Astro cross to prevent any rotation through bathroom, and maybe have a player or two
bomb
creep
has been
around
located.
elsewhere. Rin, that comes to mind. Side map, but Coded is now in. Kairos launch and can create these common lines of sight. Rin, here we go on that creep down below. And there's a defender, I think, inside of Dining. Right. Engagement.
Oh, yeah, come on, Souffle. There you go. The holes the defenders made themselves working against them. Good read from DAMWON. That's a C4 off the cards as well. Now, there's a lot of bulletproof cameras still up for Direwolves. 1 BPC plus, of course, the 3 Vault cams. So a lot for Souffle to look at. Looks like they have found one of those Vault cams. Katsang getting very ambitious here on Astro. Only a matter of time, surely, before DAMWON start really mounting the pressure.
So you get burnt with that Kairos launcher. 3 players bearing down on the stairs. But eventually, DAMWON Kia need to show the initiation. Sooner rather than later, they'll need to move.
Oh no, the ADS caught that one
Bomb
too!
located by attackers.
That is an absolute stack of utility from Direwolves, protecting that player on the Astro stairs. ED makes good on it by taking down Coded as well.
Attackers
But it's
recovered
only him and Pika left. And DAMWON have the time to make this work. Yas is holding off. ED can reactivate the Syria gate for now. Woogieman has a fantastic line of sight, but that's all they're going to get. ED's found another one. Pika, though, on the verge of falling and gets deleted by Rin. It's all on ED. He's found 3, and he has to find 2 more. This would be an ace. if he could get it done, but Katsung is there, and DAMWON could breathe a sigh of relief.
Oh, it was so close as well. The kick of the SMG-11 is proving to be a little bit too much for ED there. He swung, he had the initiation, he shot first. He could have claimed the 4th kill in that round. And from there, may well have been able to find the remaining attacker at Bricks. But it just wasn't meant to be.
Direwolves now have to take their tactical pause, try and recuperate their loss. They'll go back to Stat Trophy, but it's a lot that they've got to do. They really need to step forward and bring the fire to DAMWON. Keep in mind, right? These teams played each other on this very map just 2 days ago. And while Direwolves won that, I've no doubt that DAMWON, as the loser of that match, will have been thinking hard about what went wrong. No doubt their support staff would have been going through, analyzing what did Direwolves do? How can we counter that? That's exactly what Direwolves have to think on the fly right now.
That pause comes to an end as we enter the second quarter of regulation. Trophy Stat back in the rotation, or at least reattempted rather here by Direwolves, who are on the verge of winning it out after a valiant effort from ED.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as
Let's
they
see
can.
what can be done. I think for the most part, Direwolves actually probably deserved to win that round, particularly that Astro play from DAMWON Kia was really quite poor. They did a terrible job in timing their utility. At the end of the day, the ADS device kept reactivating and they couldn't flush out the Astro Stairs position. Now, of course, they did make up for that elsewhere in finding picks and opening up the round a little bit, but it really could have come back to bite them at the end of the day.
Seconds to insertion. Bomb located by
DAMWON
attackers.
do seem to be in a good position right now, but, you know, we thought that on map 2, right? We thought that when they went into their attack half and found the first round, but Direwolves, if there's anything we know for certain about Direwolves, it's that we have just had quite low expectations of them, and they have always been meeting and beating the expectations. Like, they have been upsetting for quite some time. You know, they beat IG, who eventually qualified for the Sweden Major. Direwolves have been a team that you can never count out early in the game. And pushing here to map 3, even down on their defense, I still wouldn't count them out.
DAMWON Kia going for a direct approach once more. Astro Repel held, and no doubt bedroom and bathroom will be taken quite swiftly too. Similar response as well from the defense. Astro Stairs being held, and DAMWON Kia will need to tidy up this clear. That, of course, is a little bit further down the line, as they are only now just getting control inside of Closet. Keep in mind as well, Triple Wall has been electrified by those claws from Souffle, Kaid, and that is another layer to this defense that DAMWON Kia need to contend with.
Souffle is just holding on. Here comes the nade. Yas really keen to clear that electric claw. That was just perfect. I feel like that nade could have almost kissed the electric claw as it went by. And the second nade, just to make sure there's no juggle from Souffle. Whoa,
Oh
my God! That's not a juggle, but that is quite a ballsy play. As soon as the wall is breached, he just peeks it.
Opportunistic play there from Souffle, and a reposition over towards Bricks, and minimizes his exposure to that breach. Once more, Rin down below, creeping around. Hasn't quite found a pick like he did last time, but he is able to. He might be able to bring this man disadvantage back. Catching at 90. Oh, there's a player here. I think it's Pika. Oh, he's going to swing in. Pika pops up.
God.
And that is the freest kill you could ever wish for.
Oh, that's got to leave DAMWON with a couple of questions. They really should not be 2 players down. Oh, that was at least a good trade from Woogieman, finishing off Souffle. Oh, looking for another one. But the aggression from Direwolves has just been so difficult for DAMWON to take on. And, well, it looks like this might be the end of it. Woogieman got a lot of options here. Gonna try and cover his flank, but he's got to walk straight into this gate.
5 seconds left.
And while he can find 3 kills on the round, this is not gonna happen. Not the ace, not this time around. And Direwolves do get back on that horse.
Well played there by Wolves. Unfortunately, DAMWON Kia seemingly having a fair few issues on that particular site. Again, on their last attempt, they were able to sort of work around that and make it work at the end of the day. But that was a lot tidier. It didn't allow any mistakes to really go unpunished. So, for example, that 90 wrap position, net a kill, and elsewhere as well. Really well played by Direwolves. Living room and library. Okay, now I'm starting to get excited.
Love that.
This is a site that sees very, 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 very little play in comparison to the other 3 sites, and no doubt could be a spanner in the works that DAMWON Kia could struggle to deal with.
Yeah, I love it. I love a bit of spice.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
My
the
evening
bomb.
meal. Direwolves taking us to living and library is certainly that. Let's see what kind of a setup they've got. You know, they do like to run the castle, as they did on Bank. You could definitely see a castle fitting into a strategy here, but not taken this time. A lot of information denial, mute Mozzie, bit of wall denial, the Kaid. And you can see one claw has already been placed somewhere on the north side
Attackers
of
have
living
located a bomb.
to protect those walls. But I mean, a linchpin of this site, right, is this control above the objective. You can see those holes in vault. You can deny a lot of those plants on the A bomb site from upstairs to the floor.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, for sure. Long lines of sight down towards the north, so even if the grandfather clock walls get
Attackers are
opened
moving to
up,
defuse the
entry
bomb.
towards the site is not guaranteed. Then over towards the south, fortify this position. They're not going for anything too aggressive in terms of piano and trying to hold that. Instead, I guess, really fortifying the north and then probably relying on downstairs control, or at least a rotation to cover that southern side a wee bit. This isn't, again, this is an objective we don't see a whole lot, but it is one that does pop up every now and again. So these teams are not going to be going in completely blind, but again, it might be a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, now, you know, the question begging, what's DAMWON going to do about it? The gauntlet has been thrown down by Direwolves. And Yas has literally just walked up all the way through. I mean, how far will he get? Oh, he shot the cam. There was no one on it. I mean,
A bomb
DK
has
are
been
in
located.
so close to the site right now.
Still being respectful though of their opponents and just waiting it out. Katsang gets one onto D. Good start, DAMWON Kia. And there's no real pressure for them to rush this anytime soon. Maybe if they find one more pick, the initiation will come through, but for now they can just sit and wait. Bit of a tense standoff at the moment from both teams. Rin though, he's gonna have a look at
He's
the
inside.
site and just walk straight in.
Hello! Rin is here in the building. But it's not that simple, is it? You can see there's a lot of lines of sight looking into the objective, and while Rin is in, Devils know about it. Shadow's in such a good position. Oh no! That reduced magazine capacity of the Romy is to his demise, and Rin! He steps up, and Yas as well. It's all down to Jackie Wu. He's got a lot to hold on to here. 4 players coming at him. And there's just no way this works out. Coded, gonna force down that diffuser, the flashbang onto Jackie Wu. It's just a matter of time before he's taken down. Yas, a fantastic close. And DAMWON make that a very clean round.
Yeah, I think Dai was maybe trying to be a little bit too cheeky in that round. Their setup looked great, but the fact that they also then allowed DAMWON Kia to basically walk to the door of the site and then eventually walk straight in, incredibly concerning and unfortunate for them. Well played there by DAMWON. They seized that opportunity. They saw an opening. They went for it. They got the opening kill. Everything went their way. They did a good job in making sure they snatched that opportunity and I guess pulled the rug from under Direwolves. Now they're in pole position to potentially extend this lead to 2 rounds heading into that second half, and that would be quite powerful.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Does leave Direwolf scrambling, doesn't it? Lost kitchen dining, lost that trophy. Library living was a no-go. At least Aviator is now unlocked once again. They can go back there. This was, I feel like it was a close round until Direwolves had such a stronghold of top round and study, and DAMWON just couldn't really get in. That was the 2v4, if I recall correctly.
10 seconds left.
So
I think so. I don't know if
5
you were
seconds left
asking
before
me.
insertion.
I was kind of asking the universe, but sometimes the
Attackers'
universe
objective
just
is
leaves
to
me
locate a
hanging.
bomb and defuse it.
Yeah. My brain is being pushed to its limits right now. It's been a long couple of days, but we persist, we push through, and I guess for these teams as well, it's been a long couple of days as well. 2 minutes 40 remaining in this round. DAMWON Kia. In the previous round, we're able to sneak up all the way to site and then find picks that way. AVG, they unlikely to play out in a similar vein. Extension over towards top brown, rotation to bar. A couple of aggressive plays though, one down below, Shadow on the Mozzie, also present at 90 as well. I don't think DAMWON Kia are probably going to get away with a similar playstyle, but as I say that, Rin again, so many times on these attacks just crouching around, seeing if he could find something. Oh, gets lit up, but we'll survive.
They do just love to do that, don't they? DAMWON just get in the building and hold an angle, and then sit around and wait for a while. Is this must be pre-placed? Oh, you're printing gear? Surely that could have been a freebie. Pika's just on the other side of that window, and Soufflate, was that on the 90 window jump out? Yeah, it is. There's a Claymore under this window. Oh, out he goes! And shoots the Claymore, but gets shot down by Woogieman. Pika could try and refrag. His teammate would have called it the Claymore was shot, but that's very high risk.
Things coming out. Cat Sang on that horizontal angle, but it's Shadow with the Commando to find that pick. Oh, he finds another.
Commando diff, Commando diff. Yas has got to go in now and see what he can achieve. A lot of angles opened up as he starts marching on through gallery. Now into library, but Shadow with the Commando again. Commando is just diff. Codit's going all out, all for broke in the site. The R33 in hand, in the plant spot as well. It needs to make sure that Katsung is in a place good enough. Try and protect. That Coda's just going to go for it. What a shot, as if he wins that. But he doesn't win the second one. ED so close to being traded, but he's got the number, and that is Direwolves. A strong comeback on their defense, and they end an even half.
Yeah, and they did a much better job than they did in the last round, right? In denying these weird crouch entries. Rin got contested at front door, then we saw a couple of gunfights downstairs in library that went the way of Direwolves, so they were able, I guess, to turn that attack pattern around into their favor. Found the advantage, closed it out, easy as you like. No doubt a bit of a confidence builder heading into the second half. And last time these two played this map, it was 8-7. And at an equal half on a map that doesn't lean too heavily attacker or defender sided, I don't believe. We may well be pushing the distance really far once more.
It was a 3-3 on Villa last time between these two teams as well. Yeah, that is a sheesh indeed. In fact, it was, if I've got the stats, it was a 3-3, and then Direwolves won in overtime on, they won 1 attack and 1 defense. So I guess that means it was attacker sided.
Well, it depends if they won the attack first or defense
Wait, I'm confused. I'm reading the stats right now. DAMWON won 1 attack in overtime,
seconds
and
left.
then lost 1 attack and lost 1 defense. Oh, so that would make it defender
5
side.
seconds left
Oh.
before insertion.
What did DAMWON win in OT?
They won 1 attack
Attackers
and
are
that's
moving
it.
out to locate a bomb and
And they
defuse.
lost 1 attack and 1 defense. That is
Wait, what?
two attack rounds won and 1 defense round won in overtime. Yeah, so it was attack side in OT. That is actually fried my brain.
That's a sheesh.
That is like a you know, one of those cryptic puzzles that you get in the newspaper. I don't know if you've ever read a newspaper before.
Wait, what's a
but,
newspaper?
Oh, Jackie's in a good spot to deal some damage, but you can see that DAMWON is keen to make these vertical angles a contest 2-way.
Coded, thrown on the stairs, a precarious position that he finds himself in, but a powerful one nonetheless. He can hold back that push and prevent DAMWON, or prevent Direwolves from getting control of the side of the map. Jackie Wu though down below. Fuck, skeletal key in hand, and he can start to shred that floor up above. Dislodge some of these defenders and they aid.
Going live.
The understudy of Apelix, Kairos, 4 in which have now been suspended, now detonating on the wall, but they've been shot from top ground. That position yet to be claimed by the attack.
Such a distinct difference between the way these two teams attack this bomb site is Jackie Wu downstairs. We did not see very much verticality from DAMWON. Well, we haven't seen a lot of kills netted by Jackie just yet. He's certainly cutting off a lot of common positions and rotations. Now, this bomb site is the one bomb site this map we would expect the defense to win it. And DAMWON are not backing that up.
Oh. Jackie. Can he find Pika? Can't find anything. Souffle now DCing, so it is a 3-on-3. Minute to go, nade cooked. No one's really going to be caught by that, I don't believe, and Coded is still on these stairs. Divers want to win out this round. They need to clear him ASAP.
Oh, Shadow is absolutely choking on that gas, and oh no, how things flip, how they go down, and Coded is now got it in his hands. That brown stairs is his. He can just fall back down one, don't want to take any chances. Oh, hello! What a shot on the C4. Shadow has been utterly phenomenal, but it still is not enough. DAMWON win a round that they probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. In terms of the percentage split on who should have won that particular engagement, won that particular round, it's probably 75% to Direwolves. But again, I think that's just the clutch ability that we've seen from DAMWON Kia so far. They continue to win rounds that they probably really shouldn't be doing. Again, an unfortunate DC only compounding the issues for Direwolves, but I don't think that was solely to blame. They were still in a spot where they could have won that out. Brown stairs, though, really did prove to be too difficult to clear.
Yeah, it's not like DAMWON reinvented the wheel on that either. It's just Direwolves perhaps got a little bit ahead of themselves. And as a result, throw what really was a winnable round, what really should have been theirs. They should really be in the lead right now, but at least for Direwolves, DAMWON now locked out of AVG for the following 2 rounds. Trophy and Kitchen, perhaps even Living Library. I mean, stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
Trophy this next round up. Direwolves, I mean, this should be their solid chance to win it, but I mean, for now, they just got to focus on getting this 5th player back in the server.
The toughest battle so far.
Who is it? It's Souffle.
Yep.
What to say? What to say
I
about
don't really
APAC South bias in me that wants to see Direwolves win this, retain that 100% APAC South win rate in the playoffs. But despite that, despite the bias in me, there is definitely a part that really does believe Direwolves can win this. I've got to say though, like, that started being such a good round. The fact that it slipped away is a concern.
Attackers need to
The
locate
Direwolves,
and
like, they're
defuse
not
bombs.
a lock-in situation. When they're in favor in a round, it doesn't mean that the round is going to play out that way. It doesn't mean they're going to be able to lock it in. They might have a little bit of a case of the throws every now and then.
Yeah, I definitely feel more confident calling rounds for DAMWON Kia early than I do for Direwolves. It's almost until it literally flashes on the screen that Direwolves have won the round, I'm still not 100% convinced that they're actually going to be able to pull it off, right? And that's because we've seen players like Hat saying in the last couple of matches really clutch, Rin as well, hitting the scoreboard quite hard. It's been a really well-rounded effort so far for DAMWON Kia, and that's what has allowed them to increase their form. Stage 1 for them was pretty meh. Stage 2, obviously, they stepped up and produced some results as well. Mexico, and unfortunately, Stage 3, not the best, but still looking quite good side of the server, and they will hungry as well. Go to the major. 2 Korean teams potentially as well as a huge storyline itself, and no doubt that's what both teams in the server are fighting so fiercely for.
How on earth did Katsumas get down? Was that a pre-fire through the wall? It must have been. The trade comes through from Yas, believe it or not. I don't know, I'd say that that's a pretty decent exchange in favor of Direwolves. While they do lose the Jackal, they take down one player and they seriously light up Yas, who's going to struggle in his next gunfight.
Oh, I do wonder if DAMWON the Jackal that might initiate them to roam a little bit more and play offside a little bit more fiercely, knowing that they're not going to get tracked. Again, didn't see the kills, so unsure. Maybe DAMWON Kia don't want to mess with their structure too much. Control obtained by Direwolves on the other side of the map. Vertical lines of sight and horizontal lines of sight, of course, being created here by the sledge. Grenades as well sent out to red stairs, and I think someone was playing that not too long ago, but currently is vacated. 2 players up above on side and 2 down below. So a pretty clear 2-2 split here for DAMWON Kia.
If Direwolves can overwhelm site, like, pretty substantial man advantage they would have pushing site right now. I say that because Rin fends off Shadow pretty easily, let's be honest. Yas is in a pretty close position to be able to support the site, plus got that C4 in pocket as well. Jackie Wu would love to jump in right now, but Rin is in such a strong position. Direwolves rotating to get a breach on Master is no doubt the right move here for ED.
Now has control of Closet, just being mindful of any Valkyrie cameras that may be peppered up above. Babes in position. Playing time. Triple wall though, electrified. I don't know if the northern side, yes, it's all 3 walls lit up by that electricity from the electricity. That might stall out this attack.
Rin's been spotted, still holding such a strong position, and holds down left click on the Jackie. Souffle for the trade. ED manages to take down Woogieman somehow. 2v2. ED so low, and he's going to continue his reign of terror. It's all on Yas. And he's made it a one-on-one now. He's made it a one-on-none. How did he manage to make that happen? Just smacked ED's behind before finishing it off. Oh my god. 5-3 advantage now for DAMWON.
Smack the booty, Mint. Smack the booty.
Oh, I had that running through my head. You know it.
I 100% was as well. But what a clutch. Really well played there. And again, that's the word that I keep throwing up. The clutch ability from DAMWON Kia. And once more, on display. Unfortunately, Direwolves just mustn't have had intel as to where that player was coming from, and unfortunately caught out of position. The trade didn't follow as they attempted to stick that diffuser. At this point, now it just feels like it's starting to slowly unravel here for Direwolves. They desperately need to prevent DAMWON Kia from winning this objective. Not only would they prevent match point, but also stop 3 rounds straight, and that's always so important when you're on the attack.
Yeah, a full rotation here for DAMWON. That would just be massive. Showing that they can defend all 3 bomb sites that they would need to on this map. And then having a buffer of 3 rounds before we hit overtime. Direwolves managed to get 3 attack rounds in regulation last time they versed DAMWON. They haven't
10
found a
seconds to
single
go.
one yet. And after being so close, Guz, in round 1,
seconds left.
before the disconnect of Souffle, before the feed on Brown Stairs, like what?
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse
Direwolves
it.
are so close to making these rounds work.
And talk about close, APAC North now getting very close to finally winning a head-to-head against APAC South. Been one of the key storylines in the Stage 3 playoffs. South dominance. APAC North bowing down to their overlords. But now we're only a couple of rounds away from DAMWON Kia pulling off that feat. Shadow, though, looking to get quick games control, droned ahead, will now make its way in towards potentially AVG as well. This wasn't the issue, though, for Direwolves in the last round. They got pretty quick with map control. It's really about converting that in towards side and then holding on against a retake.
Does look fairly passive and patient now for DAMWON. They're just holding on to a little bit of map control upstairs. Jackie Wu's done a good job of really starting to put that pressure on. You can see Direwolves really flooding on through. Rin goes down. An attempted flank up the red stairs punished. Yas, the only player. No, Boogeyman as well upstairs, but Yas does finish off Shadow. Direwolves haven't fully drawn this out. They don't know that Boogeyman is still up here.
Pika gets one. It's a pause in the action. Jackie Wu now with control of Astro, but Boogeyman is inside of bedroom. He poses a big threat in this round for Direwolves. If he is not taken down, maybe he could turn the tide.
Oh, and he's so close, but Jackie Wu keeping an eye. Oh, Boogeyman hears the vert being opened by the sledgehammer. Oh, and the C4 does the work for him. That means that DAMWON still, Boogeyman's position is unknown. Direwolves won't know about it, but it looks like it might not matter. Direwolves aren't even going to contest the top floor anymore.
Looks like they're going to try and take in through Laundry. They do still have 14 expiries available, but Boogeyman's on the hatch in the perfect position with a Nitro Cell in hand to completely turn this around for DAMWON Kia.
Oh my god, he tried to just let Souffle in, but had to take the fight in the end. ED now knows that that path in Laundry is very much impeded by the player above. Pika has to go huge here. There's absolutely no two ways about it. Tracks coded. He's going to go above. This is very late in the pipeline for Direwolves to be making this a complicated facet right now. And coded finishes off ED. It's all Pika left. This is going to be such a difficult clutch with less than 15 seconds to go. It looks like DAMWON should well lock it in. Pika, 1 HP, no diffuser, and surely not a hope in hell. DAMWON on match point.
And Boogeyman up above. What a play. So patient. It paid off in the end. Dislodging any last-ditched attempt there from Direwolves to finally get around on the board. But DAMWON Kia, that's 3 straight. They've now established themselves all the momentum in the world. The biggest buffer they could have asked for after their first half performance. They are looking primed and ready to get their revenge here on Villa, close out the map, and take on Elevate for their spot at Sweden.
Oh, they are so close. They are just so close. They've done it before. They've beaten Elevate before. They know exactly what it takes.
Attackers need to
And
locate and
DAMWON
defuse as
are
many
on the
bombs as they
verge
can.
of making it possible, returning to the major 2 stages in a row. There's no other team that went to the Mexico Major that's currently qualified for the Sweden Major through this playoffs bracket. It is all on DAMWON.
AVG, round number 10.
10 seconds remaining.
Nothing standing out too much in terms of the operator composition here, but no doubt
5
the
seconds
combination of
left.
Rooney and Jaeger is going to make projectiles quite difficult to penetrate sight, and some of
Attackers are moving out to locate a
setups
bomb and
established,
defuse it.
such as bulletproof cameras and deployable shield coded. IQ being brought out here to play. So that's a bit of a peculiar selection here on the attack and operator that's got a whole lot of love at the moment, but could prove to be a strong entry. Oh, ED on the rappel could catch Cat Sang, but this wasn't meant to be.
Boogeyman also very aggressive. Oh, and punished for it. Pika very happy to claim that one. Needs to be extra cautious though. Not able to secure the kill yet, maybe not even certain that the down came through. Direwolves have made excellent progress, but Katsung, oh my god! What is that from Katsung? He manages to find the first and run out. The punish is there. There's no way he can jog all the way back inside. A 3v3 we find ourselves in. As Direwolves try and grip on and hold on for just a moment longer.
Now it is a 3 versus 3, however ED has been dropped. That's the only hard breach available here to Direwolves, and that's going to make the latter stages of this push so difficult. They won't be able to expose Vault. Study is going to be left up as well. DAMWON Kia is still in a great position. Yes, they have a player low, but again, no hard breach for the attack. I just don't see an in. Jackie from down below has 2 nades. He might be able to turn the tide. Again, with Boogeyman so low, he could find a kill or 2. Yas inside the study, droned out, falls off. Coded now repositions a shield.
Oh no.
Round. Oh, the drop. Jackie almost caught off guard. It's going to be an awkward engagement. Whoever wins this will surely win the round. And it's Yas on this occasion.
DAMWON could not be happier with the progress they have made. And it falls on the shoulders of Pika and Souffle to keep this playoffs bracket dream alive for DAMWON. Just under a minute left, and Yas claims his 15th kill this map. It's gonna be DAMWON. It has to be DAMWON. Souffle can throw everything he has got at these last 3 defenders, but surely it won't be enough. Sprinting in, a move of desperation, spraying, flailing hopelessly. DAMWON, they take down the Direwolves. North have found their first win over South, and DAMWON Kia will face Elevate for a spot at the Major.
It was a hard-fought series, but DAMWON Kia managed to pull it off, and now they are one best of 3 away from joining their Korean counterparts in Mantis at Sweden. They are just the experts at making these runs, and their best of 3 form is so strong.
Oh, a huge sigh of relief.